ladies and gentlemen, to a review of the 2016 Mercedes E-Class. Now, coming to the front of the car, it has got a lot of optional extras with this car. It's got an AMG kit. It does come with LED lights at the front. Now, in any other different countries, you'd get the 3-star symbol at the top of the bonnet here, but in the UK specs of the E-Class, you get it built in to the grille on only the UK specs. So the car itself actually looks really nice with the AMG spec. The reason why I've done the review at this time, because it's got a lot of kit inside of the car as well as outside. As you've seen the looks of the new E-Class, it is a scaled up version of the new Mercedes C-Class, and obviously it's a scaled down version of the S-Class. But being in the middle of both the C-Class and the S-Class, it does actually come with a lot of kit inside the car. So, time to take the E-Class out for a drive, just to see what's the performance is like and what's the drive quality like with the new E-Class. To put it in drive, it is an automatic Triptronic car, so it has got a lever on the side here which you can put it in drive, reverse and neutral, and also you can put it in park with an option extra handbrake which is at the side of your foot. So first things first is let's just take the car out for a drive, and yeah, we'll just check Mercedes-Benz has got a high spec of build quality on the cars, so yeah, why not take it out for a test drive. So the first touch feel of the car, I'd actually say it's actually quite a big car compared to the other cars, my personal car, to be honest. Now with the diesel powered engine, Mercedes-Benz have made different kinds of engines. Obviously we can have the highest spec going to the E65, which is a machine that I need to review in the future, but the only model I can actually get hold of at the moment is this diesel powered E-Class. So there are similarities with the top spec model on the E63, but there won't be as much difference as this car, except the power wise, which I've been told that the E63 has immense power. But the build quality of this car is really well. As I said before, you know, Mercedes-Benz do everything at high quality. So yeah, there's no disappointment in Mercedes-Benz. Now up in, like I said before, the car has a few different, you know, it's in eco mode at the moment. It has a few different sport modes. So we're going to put it in sport mode. It has Sport Plus, which means all the power goes to the wheels, and the traction control actually is on the bottom. So the back end, you know, these main roads, you don't want to play the sport as we take it on the track. Now the speed of the car, you know, because it's a diesel, it doesn't actually sound really loud. Taking it out for, you know, putting the foot down, it's got the kickback as well, you know, when you put your foot down, like, so car itself is it's really nice. You know, the drive-wise is spot on. The comfort of the car, cannot beat the comfort of this car. It has got half leathers with leathers on the side and material in the middle, but the build quality of the seat as well. You know, they've gone through, you know, high spec quality just to build the seats. I thought they would be same as the previous E-Class, but they've changed everything regarding the design, from the exterior to the interior to the seats to the technology. All sorts, as I would say, what the channel is named. It's got different kinds of new designs of technology. So coming to the interior of the car now, you might think you're sitting in an S-Class with all the tech and the gadgets that this E-Class comes with, but it's more sophisticated and more you know, got a lot more tech than the C-Class, the current 2016 C-Class. It has got a lot of gadgets in this car. It's an AMG spec, and coming to the car, I'm actually quite shocked with the cockpit of the car, the lighting that it has all the way around the front, which I'll get to in a sec, and the display screen, which is obviously in your face. It's quite a big display screen compared to the previous E-Classes that were out before. Also with this E-Class, there's lots of optional extras, interior designs with this car, with the lavish trim to the lights of the car to the seat specs to the steering wheel. Everything throughout the car is actually, there's loads of optional extras. Now this specific car has the leather trim at the top with the wood effect black trim around the car. Also, it's got changeable lights as well throughout the car. So just to keep your mind focused on the road as you go driving along the motorway or any other, wherever you're driving. It has got different kinds of controls from the previous E-Class, which are these obviously touch sensors that are on the steering wheel, as well as the volume buttons and the Bluetooth buttons. So the interesting thing about the E-Class is the amount of space you actually get with this car. Now, as 5'7", I have actually got a lot of leg room, you know, pushing it forward. I've got enough room at the front, enough headroom. Even with the back, I'll show you later on, it has got a lot of leg room in the back as well. It has got front and back heated seats, which are on the door. Usually they used to be on the center console, but yeah, it's on the door. Coming to the gadgets of the doors on the new E-Class, you've got your lock buttons, you've got your heated seats, your electric mirrors and your electric windows. That's on the front of the driver's side of the E-Class. And coming to the passenger side, you've also got the heated seats on the door as well, and you've also got the lighting as well, as you can see on this side, as well as the passenger side. So the boot also is actually a very reasonable size boot, and to get the rear seats to fold is actually an optional extra. So ladies and gentlemen, there we have the quick review of the new Mercedes 2016 Mercedes E-Class. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see any more reviews of cars, make sure you comment below of what car you want to see, and make sure you hit the like button. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe for more videos yet to come, and this is one of the cars that I've reviewed, and hopefully I'll be reviewing a couple of more cars over the next couple of days. And yeah, we'll see you again for another video.
Just the cheeseburger.
Go on, let's do a quick glimpse of it. Let's see what you've got.
Nice. I'm going to finish that in 15 minutes.
So what we've got is, that's the famous pizza burger.